How to go to a restaurant and not come back home feeling bloated and with a few pimples on your forehead? I'm Monica Gisela, the founder of Prana with Love, the place where people turn for Ayurvedic guidance. In this video, I'm going to talk about effective Ayurveda hacks that you can use to eat healthier when going out. Because most of us like going out to eat. Having the option to just sit and be served and not having to wash the dishes is a phenomenal break to our routine. However, when we follow an Ayurvedic lifestyle, we might find that eating healthy at restaurants is a real challenge. These tips will give you the information you need to turn your meal out as Ayurvedic and dosha-friendly as possible. Keep watching. Ayurveda teaches us that everything we do matters. Foods we eat, the intensity and frequency of the workouts we do, the type of relationships we have in our life. Ayurvedic principles can also be very strict. Freshly cooked, homemade meals can certainly be a challenge to incorporate into our hectic lifestyles. Lack of time, long commuting, demanding jobs, and high stress levels all make us choose the quickest, easiest, cheapest, and most of the time unhealthiest option. We're human after all. After a long day at work, we probably don't want to be in the kitchen. We might have a date on Saturday or a birthday party, or we just want to eat out at our favorite restaurant. Although one of the most important Ayurvedic concepts is to cook our food, the good news is that ancient wisdom can still be applied to your everyday life. We can have fun at a nice restaurant, enjoy our meal, and not feel like we are cheating on our Ayurvedic principles. I like to make here the distinction between what I call hardcore Ayurveda and light Ayurveda. Hardcore is when you cook your meals taking into account your dosha, the season, the gunas, the qualities of the food. This is a time when you are fully absorbed in healing your body and following your routine. To me, this is about 85 to 90% of my life. That's when I cook and live my life as Ayurvedically as possible. The light version is when I occasionally eat out once or twice a week or go on vacation. And even though I'm being a little bit more flexible with my diet and routine, I still use Ayurveda to guide me to choose the most suitable meals for my body type and state of digestion. These are the easy to follow rules. This is the most important principle as it can indicate what your body lacks and the qualities that need to be reduced. Learn as much as you can about your dosha. For example, if you are feeling pitta aggravated with signs of infection or inflammation, simple guidelines can help you determine that it might be better to skip the spicy fish tacos or the fried chicken. When you eat out, have your dosha in the back of your mind to take the best possible decision. Take my dosha quiz and discover your body type. It's down in the description below. Foods also have specific gunas or qualities. When we follow this principle, we eat foods that pacify our dosha, our body type, and help us reduce the aggravated attributes in our body. This creates balance. For example, if you are vata aggravated and experiencing signs of dry skin, constipation, and insomnia, all characterized by the dry, light, and cold characteristics, it is best to stay away from foods that share the same gunas, such as popcorn, raw vegetables, and cold drinks. What might seem like a good food combination can actually be hurtful for your digestion and even cause serious health issues in the long run, if not corrected. Combining eggs with fruit, for instance, something very common in restaurants, or fish and beans, should be completely avoided. Find in the description box more information about proper food combinations. First, try not to go out hungry, as it can lead to poor food choices and overindulgence. Have a quick bite, like a fruit if you're pitta dosha, cooked veggies with hummus if you're kapha, or some vegan yogurt with walnuts if you're vata. Don't show up starving. Have a healthy appetizer to let your brain know that there is food in the stomach. That will prevent you from making unhealthy menu choices. Grilled vegetables on a light soup can be a fantastic option. Try to go out for brunch, lunch, or early dinner. Your digestive fire is the strongest earlier in the afternoon, before the sun sets. To make it easier for your body to digest restaurant food, eat as early as possible. Check the menu in advance. That way, you will be prepared on what dish to order and what modification to ask for to make it more suitable for your dosha. Order hot water with lemon or a cup of ginger tea to optimize your digestive fire. Don't drink the ice water that they always serve you at restaurants. That will completely kill your digestion. Skip the bread and butter. It will ruin your appetite and skin. It will probably also add more inches to your waist. Avoid French fries. They are usually frozen and processed. Choose instead cooked vegetables with the sauce on the side. Pitta individuals can have raw salads. Chew well, take your time enjoying the food with all of your senses. It's also key to be mindful. Avoid polemic topics during the meal and be present. No phone, please. Studies show that people eat more when they are drinking a beverage besides water. Similarly, alcohol gives you empty calories. Not a great idea if you're trying to reduce body fat. But if you want to have a small glass of wine, 2 to 4 ounces, check my Ayurvedic wine guide to take the best decision for your dosha. It's in the description below. Finally, avoid perfectionism and release any sense of regret. Those feelings might actually be more damaging to your body than a big fatty burger. Moreover, remember to go back to your Ayurvedic plan as soon as you get home. Take your triphala and don't have breakfast the next day until you eliminate. Keep in mind that although eating out will not be as perfect as you cooking your own food, you deserve to have fun and enjoy your meal. Every bite of it. Happy healing.